f of g of x is equal to 1 over, well, see this x thing? There's lots of ways I could write that. I could say 1 over some stuff. I could say some stuff minus 6. For example, I could say something like this. I could say x squared minus 6. Then this would be x squared minus 6. That would work. I could say f of some stuff 1 over stuff minus 6. And then this would just be x squared. Does that make sense? And if I do it that way, whatever I write in blue would be g of x. And whatever I write in red would be f of x. And where the parentheses is, I would just put x. But they give us some options here. I think A works, right? A certainly works. Now, if you don't have multiple choice, listen, Mr. Adams is pretty smart. If you were to write this down, that would be a good answer. That's okay with Mr. Adams. If you wrote this down, that would be good. Does that make sense? So I realize that I'll look at the problem, and as long as it's accurate, you'll get credit for it, okay? I think sometimes you guys worry, you're like, well, if it's not multiple choice, what do I do? Do math. And if the math that you do is correct, and we're getting into a phase of math where there's more than one right answer. So I'm only worried about the answer being right. And you'll see sometimes when we do our homework, when you look in the back of the book, your answer may differ. Most of the time it's the right, there is only one answer, but sometimes there's more than one answer, okay? Is there any other questions?